Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Traum gameplay. So we are at the end of the story. One more section left, I think. And in the previous video we got to know a lot of things about Sherlock Holmes. You know, what's his whole situation, how he was someone who was who was like the disciple of the foreign god, and how he sealed off his memories. All that stuff we got to know. And we were able to defeat Moriarty as well. For now, Moriarty is contracted with Fujimaru, and he is taking us here in the middle, in obviously here in Rhinebar Falls. Somewhere here he'll take us to reveal something. We don't know what it is, so let's see what that is about. Excuse me. So, who's going to hold the reins for the golem cat? Ah, yes, I suppose it must be me, since I'm the only one who knows the way. True. Very well then, let's get going. Minerva, would you patrol ahead of us and just so ahead of and around us, just to be safe? Minerva's not happy. There's that little sign on the head. Whoa, I just realized something. Where did that come from, Fujimaru? Give me a little heads up before you shout next time. Oh, sorry, I remember something Pepe said. Couldn't help but notice there was no Team A in that lineup. Wait, what is this? You're right, we'll have to remedy that someday. Once you're a real master in the true sense of the word, you, me and Karo can all be Team A together. I can't wait. Oh yeah, this, okay. I had no idea he said that. Forget it, you've still got a long way to go before you can ever think of calling yourself part of Team A, Fujimaru. But if we pass up this chance now, we may never get another one. Personally, I'm all for calling ourselves Team A. A compromise then. We'll be Team A minus. Yeah? Okay. Makes me feel like I'm back in school. I can totally see that. But I don't really like the negative connotations of minus. So is there anything else we could go with? Maybe, I don't know, Team A version 2? A tilde, what? That'll work. Oh, is this like the you know, like the quotation mark that they put? Is that what it's called? Tilde? Tiled? That will work, I guess. So hey, by the way, I don't know him that long, so this isn't hitting me too hard. But what about you guys? Oh, Holmes. Are you talking about Holmes? Obviously. Did you have to bring that up, Karok? It's bad for morale. I'm sorry, I just thought if I was going to say something, it ought to be now. Well, of course, I miss him. I wish we could have saved him, but if I'm being honest, I'm just in shock. You think he's still alive or something? I don't know. No. They confirmed the spirit origin signal. Oh, well, there you go. There goes that, I guess. A spirit origin signal disappeared shortly after I ray shifted. We know for a fact that it had to be his. That said, this is Sherlock Holmes we're talking about. Okay, here's the question I forgot to ask in the previous video. Is this the same situation of Musashi, or we can summon him back again? Like, obviously he'll not have the memories, I'm assuming. But I guess I don't know. Like, for example, like Muramasa, Shadoman, they also disappeared, but we can summon them in Kalia. So, okay. That said, this is Sherlock Holmes we're talking about. It still wouldn't surprise me at all if he were here to just come back as though nothing had happened. That is what happened after he went over to Rhinebar Falls the first time, yeah? True. I heard Conan Doyle wasn't too happy about that though. Yeah. Gotcha, so that's how you guys feel, huh? Guess that's the difference in knowing someone a long time. Well, it's because it's Holmes, you know, like Marsh said. It wouldn't surprise us if he suddenly comes back one day. You know, just like how he came back with the whole after the whole Ryan Falls situations. Indeed, well said, Marsh. Simultaneously, a member of Kaldia's old guard and one of its newest researchers, knowing that handsome devil, he'll come waltzing back as though nothing had happened. Indeed, I couldn't agree more. I have no proof of that, of course, but if it's what I believe, too. After all, what do you think, technical advisor? Yeah, I've got this. After all, there are still mysteries yet to be solved. Right? We still don't fully understand who or what the foreign god really is, how Earth got reset like this, or what role the Wheel of Emptiness has played. And there's no way any self-respecting great detective would leave these questions, would leave until all these questions have been answered. Exactly, I couldn't agree more. We'll need to keep gathering information before he shows up with that annoying smile of his. Oh. That sounded like a wolf's howl. Don't worry, I already put up a beast ward. It should keep us safe for the night. You can't change into a spirit form, Moriarty. Don't mind if I do then, thank you. Oh, is Minerva asleep? How's Minerva doing? Not good, oh yeah. She was originally built with Olympian technology, you know. This is the best she can do in this singularity's time, period and technology level. Good work, Minerva, you can rest now. Camping out like this is a really nice change of pace, but I wish Pepe could be here too. Yeah, that would be nice. There aren't many mages as good as reading a room as him, that's for sure. He always knew what to say to keep things from getting awkward. Even Akta would cave when he asked her for stuff. I still can't believe she was actually Yu Mei Ren. Well, was it that surprising? It sure as hell was. It was like finding out your roommate wasn't it? That's a very good analogy. It sounds like a light novel title. You know? Like, one day I found out my roommate was an alien or something like that, I don't know. Or the day I found out my roommate was an alien, something like that. What? I feel like such an idiot for even thinking she was just a quite mysterious maid. I still have no idea how she joined the team in the first place. According to Koelska, Director Marisbury personally recruited her. He probably brought her in as a way of mitigating the risks of race-shift related existence verification. Oh, I see. Well, I did have a feeling Akta and the old director made some kind of backroom deal. So I guess I wasn't wrong about that at least. Come to think of it, there's something I've been wanting to ask you, Kara. What did you think of Kirstaria's plan? Oh. You mean to turn all humankind into gods? Yeah. Yes. It was such a hugely ambitious plan, like a pipe dream. I was curious how much you would know about it. About as much as Mr. Space Cadet here. That is not a damn thing. Hey, if everything had gone as he'd planned, we'd probably be enjoying our godhood right now. I definitely wouldn't have had any reason to stop him. I don't think it was a ridiculous idea, but it was definitely surprising. Surprising? Most mages are pretty much defined by their self-interest. Even high-minded ideals like saving all of humankind, eventually getting poisoned to the point where they lose sight of tomorrow, let alone the far future. If proper human history had kept going, Kirstaria would probably either have gained a new department or inherited a lord's seat. Yeah, either one of those accomplishments would usually be more glory than most mages could ever dream of. Instead, he came up with and tried to carry out a plan that couldn't have been more different. All his hard work, all his accomplishments, the glory he won, his incredibly privileged position, he was willing to give them up all because they didn't matter. He wanted to stand hand in hand with the rest of humankind. His skills as a mage were incredible, but personally, I still can't believe he had such incredible strength of mind. I never noticed it when he was alive, though. I thought of him as the leader we all needed. Excuse me, Karo, I'm sorry to interrupt. But I want to ask you about David. Oh, yeah. Like, true. Maybe he knows. He was with them. The crypter waiting for us in the 7th Lost Belt. What's your impression on him? Honestly, I still have no idea what to make of him. Sometimes he seemed like he was lost in endless darkness, and sometimes he seemed like he shone brighter than anyone else in the room. Other times I'd think I was getting through to him about something, only to find he didn't even seem to understand the words I was saying. And yet he was always really good at communicating, like alarmingly so. In that sense, he's a lot like Holmes. Interesting, okay. Sometimes he'd just chime in out of nowhere, with the answer to the question you were trying to solve. I guess it felt like he was seeing things in a whole other dimension from the rest of us. He's the kind of guy who's both totally disjointed and completely consistent. That's David Semvoid. And that's about all I can say about him. Well, that's no help at all. Well, I guess. Well, excuse the hell of me. Maybe I should talk about Ophelia as well. What's up, Fujimaru? Ophelia? Ophelia, huh? Well, unlike David, who didn't change at all, Ophelia changed a lot. I don't think it was a bad change though. Actually, it seemed to surprise her more than anyone. Really? You think so? Hey, back before the explosion, we all would have been just as surprised to see you being such a chatterbox, Marsh. Right. I see, I suppose you have a point. Ophelia was... Nah, never mind. Okay. It's not my place to talk about why she changed at this point. So I'm exercising my right to remain silent. You're not getting anything out of me, even if you turn on my collar. Oh, don't worry about that. I shut your collar down a good while ago. Oh. You sure you should be telling me that? Ah, well, at least I can relax a little more then. Having to worry about someone setting it off at any moment was unnerving to say at the least. And also, even if they didn't, like, set it off, accidents happen. maybe somehow, like, the hand fell on the button and boom. That would be very stressful thinking about it. It's good. Okay, we should probably turn in for the night. Yes, I suppose we should, especially since we have an early morning. Got it, I'll leave the fire burning. Good night. Good night, senpai. Oh, like, here's the thing, like, I saw a lot of the, things they talk about, like, which come from, like, Lost Belt 1, 2. So many things I've forgotten that sometimes I try to think, like, wait, was this revealed? Was this not revealed? Like, it's been a long time we've been playing this game. And yeah, like, a lot has happened, actually. Obviously, the freshest thing that's on my mind is Lost Belt 6, because that's the latest that happened. But so many things I've just, completely... This is why I think we need an anime. Like, I don't know, maybe like at least the Lost Belts. It would be great if that happens someday. Then if we forget, we can just watch the anime and kind of remind us everything that happened. Obviously, an anime won't be able to adapt each and everything that we can get here, in this style. But at least it'll remind us of what the important points that happened. Good night, senpai. So hey, on a different subject, wait, didn't we go to sleep? Go to sleep already? Yeah? Oh my god. Oh, this is a completely different place. Damn, we made a huge detour. Okay, that's why it took so long. And you will know retribution. Okay, here we go. This is the final arrow of Traum, I'm assuming. Hmm. No, it's taking a while to load. I don't know why. Hmm. Oh, here we go. After another day of travel, the quartet finally arrived at their destination. Alright, here we are. Huh? We're here? Are you sure this is the place, Moriarty? There's nothing here, like at all. Yes, because I arranged for it to appear that way. We are at the correct coordinates. Hang on, this place, these coordinates. Moriarty, are you positive this is the destination you had in mind? It's as surprising as it is obvious, no? I see. What is this place? I honestly thought you might be pulling our leg and I was gonna have Marsh knock you upside your head if you were. Bruh. My intent here is not to pull anyone's leg, especially not now. Alright then, everyone, say the password with me, won't you? What? Open sesame? What password? I'm certain you know it. It's the same password that's been used to open closed door. Are you for real? Closed doors since the dawn of humanity. Oh my god. Do we really have to say it? Only if you don't want to see me sulking. Fine with me, Moriarty. You're welcome to sulk all you like. Very well. Here goes nothing. I was joking, you know. Okay, open sesame. Right. Really, Fujimaru? You actually said it? Well, I said it even before they said it, so... Even Moriarty was too taken aback to say it with you. What a waste. Come on, don't leave me hanging here. I guess you have to say it 3 times, isn't it? You have to say open sesame 3 times. Oh, yes, sorry. Open sesame. That was actually the password. Okay. I feel like that's one of the worst passwords ever because I literally said that at the very beginning. It's the most obvious password. It's like, I don't know, it's like keeping your birthday as a password or something. It's that level easy. Is that an earthquake? The hell? There's a staircase out here? So what, we've got to go underground now? Perhaps it's underground, perhaps it's not. There's only one way to find out if you're brave enough. Come on, let's go. Oh, okay. At least pretend to be a little worried. Well, shall we? I suppose we should. It's very deep, isn't it? And dark, I can barely see my hand in front of my face. That's the problem for sure, but it's not the only one. For one thing, these stairs aren't made of stone. Oh yeah, you're right. The texture clearly isn't natural. It feels very modern too. Oh. Watch your step. If you slip and fall here, you'll have a long time to reflect on your error on the way. Okay. We've still come a pretty damn long way though. What is this? The 3rd sub-level? The 4th? By my calculations, our destination is on the 10th level. Or thereabouts. Damn, that's a long way down. I suspect the only one built this center was wary of someone using a guided ground penetration round, such as a bunker buster. Wait. Bunker buster. Huh? Bunker buster? Yeah, it's the thing that Marsh uses, doesn't it? Or am I mean, I've heard the word before. No, wait. Wasn't that... Oh, it's something else. Never mind. A bunker buster, I'm guessing it's like a... That's a modern military weapon, yeah. What does that have to do with this place? Quite a lot, as you'll see. Now let's keep going. Okay. Okay, we're down the stairs. Is everyone alright? So tired. Don't blame you. Going down the stairway in a dark really wears you on you, especially so deep down. Okay, so I'm assuming this is someone, whoever made this place was connected to the military. Otherwise, why would they make something like this? Which is okay. Here, master, hold my hand. That should help put your mind at ease a little. Huh? Oh my god, it's Zhang Jue. Wait, was he? No, it was revealed that there wasn't a singular master. There was multiple masters. Master? Zhang Jue. Okay, so one thing, maybe it was, all the clones that Zhang Jue had, maybe all of them were individually masters of something like that. Don't worry about him, he's already dead. Oh, so the original Zhang Jue has already been dead. Huh? I don't know much more than that. Let's see. I think it was... yes. He's Xie, a corpse-free, immortal being of the lowest level of the genre. Corpse-free, immortal being. Corpse-free. Okay. But since he's a corpse, he cannot receive magical energy from his master. Oh wait, never mind. So this wasn't... okay. Zhang Jue had no choice but to create clones of himself and then make them forget they were clones. Right. Yeah, I kind of assumed something like that. But I wasn't expecting him to be dead. But okay. For if they became aware of their true nature, they would lose the sense of self and ultimately disappear. True, because the person that made them, they themselves is dead. So he made sure that the clones didn't realize that their master is dead. Like, not master, but their main unit is dead. If they realize that, their whole sense of self will crumble. It's like, I guess you could say it's more like a Schrodinger's cat kind of situation. Like, unless and until they know that the original Zhang Jue is dead, they would be able to keep their sense of self. As soon as they see that he's dead, they'll probably crumble, something like that. This way, even if he was assassinated or killed in battle, he would continue to create clones of himself so long as his original body remained here. Yeah, there you go. Once resurrected, that clone would eventually restore the singularity to the way it was. He would then invite more summoned servants to join him, fan the flames of conflict, and instigate another war between realms. Wait, so once resurrected, the clone would eventually... Okay, I see. So he has been all for his master. Okay, so who is this master? For a moment I thought maybe he was the master, but no. Okay, but no more. To produce clones in that manner, he had to turn his body into a sort of automated system. He became a system capable neither of evolving nor defending itself. In a sense, a mere object. So Zhang Jue was protecting this place. Not of his own free will, no. It would be more accurate to say he had no choice but to ever do so. His master may have created this singularity, but it was Zhang Jue who raised it, so to speak. True. It was his dedication that transformed this singularity into the bizarre, complex thing it became. Alright, I'm going to open a door now. I suspect you won't be able to communicate with Kaldia once you go through it, okay? In fact, your connection is likely already spotty, no? He's right, we won't be able to maintain comms past that point. All three of you, be careful. Don't worry, I'll make sure to come back. That's what I like to hear. No matter what you find in there, Karak Zamlupus, the safe return of the team takes top priority, understood? Yeah, I got it. I hate to say this, but you're our only hope. Those other two still have yet to learn to look before they leave. True. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. We're not that bad, are we? Yes, you absolutely are. Anyways, guys, just be careful. I want to hear all about what you saw when we get back. When you get back. Alright, here we go. Wait. What? The two mages and lone demi-servant gasped at the sight that greeted them. Are we in space? What I need to show you lies beyond this point. Come along then, we're off to where the singularity began. Where it began. But this just looks like, you know, this kind of looks like that place where we met, you know, like the whole section with, where we fought Oberon, if you remember, and Artoria, like, you know, what was the name? I forgot the name, you know, the third ascension Artoria, I forgot the name that they used for her. She came down after original Castoria like sacrificed herself. She came down. That part this reminds me of. Kador. Sorry, it's nothing. Okay. How much further is it? Oh, don't worry, not far from now. Okay, let's go. Right. The four companions walked wordlessly along the corridor of space. None could take the time to either enjoy or dread the hauntingly beautiful scenery. Tension hung thick in the air as if the atmosphere itself were bearing down upon them. A creeping uneasiness settled over Fujimaru, Kadok, and Marsh. It was as unpleasant as it was unwelcome. It was the same feeling one might get tiptoeing along a treacherous mountain path in the dead of night. The strangeness of it warned them all. They were about to see something deeply unsettling. Oh God, what is it? We're almost to the Singularity's master. Needless to say, he has been trying to enact his retribution upon proper human history. I believe I told you once before he had every right to do so, Kadok. In truth, that's not entirely accurate. Rather, his position simply left him no other choice. It was both his assigned duty and his personal responsibility. Assigned duty and responsibility. Okay. If he'd had no intention of seeking revenge, even if he had no intention of seeking revenge, his very existence shifted, preventing him from doing anything else. As his servant, Zhang Jue did everything in his power to ground that request, which led to him creating this enormous singularity. It all started here in the US, in the state of Nevada, in 2019, in Area 51. Wait, is this related to that guy? What was his name? Blue Book or something? Who we've been seeing? We're here. This is the last door. Are you ready? Fujimaru? Master? Open it, Moriarty. Alright. Let's see. What they saw within was both perfectly ordinary and anything but. Kadok has been a mage his entire life. Marsh and Fujimaru had fought in all manner of singularities and law spells. All three were well accustomed to the strange and mysterious. That is not what shocked them so, but they had never been before in a situation in which the mundane was so mysterious. What is this place? Exactly what it seems. You could call it an operating room, an intensive care unit, or a laboratory. Okay. A laboratory. The equipment on the walls is apparently all cutting edge. Best to leave it alone though. None of them was the problem. None of that was a problem at all. Their minds refused to process what they were seeing. Every synapse in their brains were screaming at them for not to look at what was in the room. Well, it seems my time has finally run out, but before I go, allow me to introduce you. This is the being behind the entire singularity. He is a being said to have first arrived on Earth approximately 100 years ago. Okay. Since then, he has been subjected to countless experiments, each of which further stoked his hatred for humanity. Oh no, is this an alien or something? Like they're like talking about Area 51 and everything? It's an alien. Oh my god. And that's why they call that like like the alien god or whatever. Like this is like some kind of an alien. This is the test subject E. Oh, it's gone. Come on, show us something. Okay, what? Oh my god. Wait, they're going to end it like that? Unprovable. It's falso quadrilet. Okay, they're going to end it like that. Okay. Oh yeah, 3 holy grails. Damn, that's good. Oh, oh, there we go. It's gone. Now he made. Okay. Yeah, well, that will happen in December, I think. Yeah. Lost Spell 7. Wait a minute. Let me read. Let me get the crafters. This one. Oh, Johanna, Constantinos, Grimhill, Don Quixote. What must one do to be a good person? The answer is obvious. Help those in need. Knight or not, that is what any decent human must strive to do. I want you to feel the earth under your feet. I want you to take a deep breath, yell at the top of your lungs and laugh until your sides burst. Yes, when you get right down to it, that is all truly I desire. This is awful. I don't have the right to end my life in such bliss. This was a scene from a dream, a vision of impossible worlds where fast-beating hearts are drawn together and cherishing the joy of loving and being loved. Yet despite knowing that they can never be, you can still see them clearly. Frivolous days spent leaping across fantasies, frolicking in the fields, and earnestly embracing the grace, gentle breeze that accompanies those who are irrepressibly precious to us. And that was the final section of drop. Now, as we saw in the end, like in the very end, when they were like Area 51, and she's like Moriarty said something like his hatred for humanity is because of his situation which he was subjected to, and and he said he has been experimented on. Immediately I was like, oh, it's like some kind of an alien. And yeah, I'm guessing that was an alien or something, and it was experimented upon, and that is why he has this like hatred for humanity, and Zhang Jue was the one who orchestrated this whole singularity. Now I'm assuming, or not assuming, but I'm thinking if this has some connection to that whole David Blue Book, I think that was his name, that whole thing that we see at the very beginning of every single Lost Belt. From Lost Belt 1 it has been happening. I do wonder if there's a connection over there, but I'm not 100% sure about what that is about. But obviously this is like a whole alien type of thing going on, and I guess it makes sense because the person that we're fighting, Yu Olgamari, is literally called the alien god. So wow. Aliens. Now we're dealing with aliens now. I guess we have always been dealing with aliens from Lost Belt 1, as soon as the whole alien god, like that whole thing got revealed. But still, it didn't really properly like register in my head that, oh, like aliens, but now it registers, yeah, in a way I guess Lost Spell 5 was also aliens, you know, like alien, like the gods and like, you know, the all those gods, the mechanical gods, that whole thing was also in the whole alien situation. Sephar, you know, the White Titan, these are all aliens. So I guess the aliens has always been within us, you know, I just didn't think about it like that. But this time we saw that scene in the end. Now I do wonder what's going to happen now. They ended it in such a weird position. Like, I just don't know how this is going to continue in Lost Spell 7. Are we going to resume from here in Lost Spell 7, or are we going to resume from Kalia and they're just going to tell us a recollection of what happened over here after this? I do wonder what we're going to do with this whole situation as well, and many other stuff. You know what, let's wait and see. Right, and there you go. That was the final video on Traum, and yeah, we've completed this main section story, and Lost Spell 7 will be coming out in December, I think, so 6 more months after this. And yeah, so that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Thank you for watching. I'll make more videos on FGO, obviously, whenever any type of new event comes out, main story, or like new servers come out, just like I usually make videos on them. I'll make them. Anniversary is coming very, very soon. I think within like 3 or 4 days we're going to get the anniversary, and a lot of videos will be coming. Not a lot of videos, but at least 2 videos will be coming then, you know, like me trying to do the GSSR and me trying to get Archetype Earth, those 2. And if some new characters come out in JP, I'll do videos on them as well. And then also JP anniversary is also coming, so you know, I guess that's going to happen 1 month later though. And then the biggest, like, you know, SQ spending wise, the biggest event every single year that comes, the summer event, will be coming immediately after anniversary. And oh boy, there is a lot of characters we have to get from there. So let's hope for the best. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next FGO video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.